We're taking calls via Discord, davidpakman.com/Discord. Just a reminder, if you want to get on, your nickname must be your name and where you're calling from, or where you're calling from and your name. Just names alone or nicknames or stuff like that is not likely to get you on. Let's go to Rodney from St. Louis. Rodney from St. Louis, welcome to the program.
Hey, David, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, great. First of all, I want to say congratulations on last week or week and a half ago when you had the right wing attacking you and your audience was able to rally
We
and
made it.
help.
We made it, Rodney. I appreciate that.
Yeah, it was amazing. It's got me thinking that obviously the number one thing that we all run into on every single issue
Yeah.
is the money powered interest.
Yes.
And every single time the media doesn't ever cover it, and it's not really covered that much even on independent media. But I would think if maybe, I don't know, if you and like Sam and Jank or TYT and others on the left ever get together and like try to like use your audiences to strategically get the word out or even acknowledge that the left media is even existing.
Yeah, we really don't, and we should. The last time I saw Jenkins Sam was like in the same place. I saw Sam more recently, but the last time the three of us were in the same place was at a conference in Vegas, like right before the pandemic. And I'll be honest, this particular issue did not come up. It was really kind of a social thing. We went to dinner, but I actually do think, one of the things I've talked about before, and I think you're kind of getting at this, Rodney, is that when it comes to funding independent media and creating this sort of like underbelly sounds negative, but in a sense, it's an underbelly. It's a layer, we might call it, of a media to really try to get young people to come to our side right when they leave college. The right funds that to an insane degree. I mean, I recently heard, I don't know if this is true, that Turning Point USA raised like $40 million or something like that. And the
It's
right
crazy.
has way more of these right-wing think tanks, whether when you join, you're much better paid than if you're on the left and you join like whatever the left-wing equivalent would be. So I actually think there would be a lot of value. It doesn't have to be, me along with Jenkins Sam, but somebody, and I'm willing to be a part of it. And obviously Jenkins Sam would be great people to have involved as well. We need to just make really clear, like, listen, to some degree, like there's not actually a mystery about what's going on here. We're winning on so many of the issues. When you ask people their view on abortion, their view on gay marriage, their view on using taxes, all these different things, it's like, it's very clear the left is winning on the issues. But we simply aren't doing what we need to do in terms of funding the messaging, and the right crushes us on this. And for all the talk about George Soros, George Soros has never funded me or any of the people you mentioned. And it is something where if the left
They're
decided,
ghosting you guys.
they're ghosting
You,
at
yeah,
100%,
like I
a
mean,
hundred
when's the
percent,
last time you seen AOC or Bernie talk about David Pakman or TYT or the Majority Report?
a
That needs to
hundred
stuff
percent,
like that needs to happen.
a
Like that
hundred
that
percent.
spark has to happen.
Yeah, and I think we need to have more advocates in Congress, and we do have some. Ro Khanna is a big advocate, and I think to some degree, like Eric Swalwell, and I can certainly name people. But you're absolutely. This is a huge systemic problem. It's bigger than me, Jenkins Sam. But to the extent I can be
Of
a part of
course.
solving it, I'm glad to be.
Yeah, you guys are just in my wheelhouse,
Yeah.
and I agree with 99% of what you guys talk about, and I love it. You're going to do a great job.
Thanks so much, Rodney. Great call and great topic.
Thank you.
All right, there goes Rodney. Let's take just a very quick break just to let cooler heads prevail. No, I'm kidding. We just need a quick break. If you're still wanting to talk to me, just hold on because we're coming right back to the phones after this.